60% of people, which I believe is about 4.5 billion people, so 60% of the world population, doesn't have indoor plumbing. So the next time you're not happy or content with your life, remember that. You're doing pretty good. What up? Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. We hit the 3:30 wake up. We hit the Pump 30 workout. We did back today. Did some heavy work again. We did a heavy deadlift today off of one mat. We did conventional off of one mat. I think I pulled like 435 or something, not too bad. But yeah, we did 10 minutes of lunges. But yeah, like I was saying, I saw this stat on Twitter last week or this weekend, whenever, and it was basically saying like, hey, the next time you're like not happy with your life, or you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like you're a failure or whatever, just remember that 60% of the population doesn't even have indoor plumbing in their home, and so you're doing good enough. Now there's just like, I don't know, there's just like mindset of like content but not satisfied. And I heard this, I think that's how it goes. I heard this from this is some like successful billionaire or whatever the fuck. It was on one of those like interviews, where the dudes like walk around and like interview like successful people on the streets or whatever and ask them what they do. But yeah, basically this guy, I think he was worth like $800 million or something like that. And, the kid was like interviewing him and asking him like, so what's next? So like, what are you gonna do? And are you just gonna hang out and, kind of enjoy life, or are you gonna move on to something else? And the guy's like, no, absolutely. Like, I'm gonna figure out something else to do. And the guy was like, man, that's wild. Like, you're worth $800 million. Like, most people would probably just hang it up. And he's like, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, I'm content with where I am, but I'm not satisfied. Like, I know there's more out there. I know there's more I can do. And so yeah, he was basically saying like, I'm definitely grateful for what I have and what I've accomplished, and I'm definitely not like ignoring that, but at the same time, like, I'm not satisfied with where I'm at. Like, I know I can achieve more. So don't be pissed off with your current situation. Like, you're doing good. You're probably in a better spot than most people, but that doesn't mean that you should be satisfied. You should keep pushing for more. So hope you all have a great Monday. Peace.